So today we're looking into the parametric equations, parametric graphs. That is when we have x and y not given how they related. We have something, for example, x equal 5t, y equal 3t squared minus 1. So we have both coordinates given, expressed through another variable, through the parameter. It often happens when we're talking, looking at the motion in the, let's say in this case, two-dimensional motion, and we know how the x coordinate change over the time, how we find an y coordinate changing over the time. But we need to find Cartesian equation of the path. In this case, it's pretty simple. We express time as a function of x, and then we just substitute it into the y. So we will get the equation y equal 3 times x over 5 squared minus 1. So y equal 3 on 25 x squared minus 1. So it's clearly that it is parabola in this case. Make sense? So there are quite a lot of simple equations where you just need to eliminate the parameter. Express parameter through either x or y, depends what will be easier, and substitute. Make sense? Now let's consider one example from what we did not quite relatively recently in physics, the projectile motion. And let's find Cartesian equation for projectile motion. If we have object thrown at the angle to the horizontal, we have equation of the motion in x direction. We have u cos theta t, y equal u sine theta t minus gt squared on 2, which is acceleration due to the gravity. Now we need to find Cartesian equation of the path of the projectile. How we do it? From which equation we will use to eliminate
x.
t? Obviously, this is much more simple. Yeah. So we have t equal x over u cos theta, and you substitute it here. We get y equal u sine theta times x over u cos theta minus g times x.
What is g?
G is acceleration due to the gravity, equal 9.81 meters per second squared.
Right.
It's how much, if you will be falling down, how much your speed will be increasing every second. G x over u cos theta squared divided by 2. Y equal, we have u and u cancels out.
It's 10.
Sine over cos is 10, so we have equal x times 10 theta, and theta is a constant. It's given the fixed angle, minus we have g over u over 2u squared, 2u squared cos squared theta times x squared. So we get parabola. That's what is the path of the, when you throw something at the end of the horizontal. If you disregard the resistance, that's what will be the path. So formula connecting x coordinate and y coordinate. Make sense?
Yeah.
Now let's consider how we can describe some other curves, which we learn, specifically circles, ellipse, and hyperbola, using parametric equations. let's say we have x equal 2 cos t and y equal 2 sin t. To find the equation relating x and y, we can use Pythagorean identity. That cos squared plus sin squared equals 1. We just need to express cos t will be equal x on 2, sin t will be equal y on 2, and then sin squared t plus cosine squared t equal 1. So we have x squared on 4 plus y squared on 4 equals 1, or x squared plus y squared equals 4. What shape we got? Circle. What the radius of this circle?
Center 0, 0.
Center 0, 0, and the radius is 4. Makes sense how we obtain the Cartesian equation of this curve. Now, let's consider if we have, we'll make a little bit of a change here. We'll make now x equal 2 cos t, y equals 5 sin t. Then what will be the difference? Again, we're using the same Cartesian equation, same Pythagorean identity, but we have cos t equal x on 2, so we have x squared on 4 plus y squared on 25 equals 1. What shape we obtain in this case?
Isn't it? No, it's an ellipse.
It's ellipse. It is ellipse. What is the center of the ellipse?
0, 0.
0, 0. What is the horizontal
2
semi-axis?
and
2 and 5. So that will be, if we sketch this graph, that will be 5 minus 5 negative 2, 2, and that will be something like this.
Wait, but if I like, okay, that makes sense though. Okay.
So if those coefficients are the same, we get circle. If they're not the same, we get ellipse.
But if my coefficient is one of them is 4, one of them is 2.
You still will get something like that.
It's like it's just
Okay, but
The main thing, if they're not the same,
Yeah.
we will get ellipse. If they're the same, we get the...
Okay, I got
circle.
x squared over 16 plus y squared over 4 equals 1. And I'm going to simplify it to x squared plus 4y equals 16. Is that
No. If you have x squared over 16
Yeah.
plus y squared over 4
Equals 1.
equals 1, we have that center 0, 0. X semi-axis is 4, so it will be 4, and y semi-axis is 2. So that ellipse will be...
Does the coefficient of x squared and y squared in the circle have to be 1? You get what I mean?
What do you mean coefficient?
Because
You need to make it in the form of ellipse. This has to be 1 in the number in the numerator.
But if I simplify this to get x squared plus 4y squared equals 16, isn't that?
What do you mean? How you can simplify this?
Like,
instead like times
times
by
it.
16 times everything.
But then this will not be 1.
It will be
In the equation of the ellipse and hyperbola, we must have 1 on the right hand side.
Sure, but if I make it x squared plus 4y equals 16, it's a circle, isn't it?
No. It's not a circle. For circle it has to be same.
Oh yeah.
It will be 4x squared plus 4y squared equal.
Yeah, it is. That's what it is.
How you can make the same if this over 16, this over 4? How you make them equal?
Times everything by 16. What you
Then
get?
you get x squared
Yeah.
plus 4y squared
Equals 16.
equals 16. But this is 1, this is 4.
Oh, is it not allowed?
It's not a circle, this is a ellipse. For circle, number in front of x squared and y squared must be the same.
Okay.
Otherwise, it will be dilated in either x or y direction. The circle will share
That makes
makes an ellipse.
sense. That makes sense.
Now, let's recall one more. Trigonometric identity that we will be using would equal 1 plus 10 squared t.
1 plus sec. No, cosec. Sec squared.
It will be
Cosec squared. Cosec t squared.
sec
Squared
It
squared.
will be because
Sec
10 is sine over cos,
So it's sec.
so we will get secant squared.
No, I didn't. Do I want to hear what he said?
Secant squared t. So if we have, for example, we have that x equal secant squared t, y equal 10 squared t. No, sorry.
No, they have to be.
Sorry. Well, let's say we have x equal secant t,
Yeah.
y equal 10 t. Then, using this identity, we will get 1 plus y squared equals x squared, which we rewrite as x squared minus y squared equals 1. What shape is that?
What's it called? Hyperbola.
It is hyperbola.
I don't get what you've done.
So,
What's he done?
if you have x given is secant t, y given is equal 10t. So, x coordinate changes as a second, y coordinate changes as a 10. Then we use in trigonometric identity that 1 plus 10 squared equals secant squared. It can be easily shown if you take the 10 is sine and cos, bring to common denominator, then you will get secant squared. Because you get in the numerator cosine squared plus sine squared, which is 1 secant squared.
Yeah.
Now, this is x is secant t. So what is secant squared? X squared. If y is 10 t, 10 squared is a y squared.
What if my x is x
So
on
we
2?
got 1 plus y squared equals x squared. Which what shape is that? Hyperbola.
What if my x is x on 2 squared? Do I just still move in y?
The thing is, this hyperbola,
Yeah.
what will be the Cartesian, what will be the equation of the asymptote of this hyperbola?
Y equals negative plus minus b on a, x minus
And
h
what are
plus
b and
k.
a? Would b
One.
and a equal here? 1.
1. So y equals
So
x.
y will be equal
X. X plus or minus x, sorry.
plus or minus x in this case.
Yeah.
If we will have any numbers here involved,
Yes. What if I have 2? 2 sec t.
if we have 2 sec t, then what we do, we express that secant t equal x on 2. And we substitute it again here and we will get 1 plus y squared equal x squared on 4. And we get hyperbola x squared on 4 minus y squared equals 1. It will just change the asymptote, it will change how hyperbola is
Right.
like open, more wider, or because what will be the asymptotes of this hyperbola?
A half. A half
We
x.
have y equal
Plus minus
b plus minus b on a equal 2, so y equal plus minus x on 2.
Yeah.
So that we will have the asymptotes will be like this, and we have hyperbola will be narrower than it was before when we have x squared minus y squared. That's what will change. Make sense?
Jeez.
That's all. So congratulations with the completing unit 1 especially. Like, subscribe and donate to help fight Russia and Hamas, support Ukraine and Israel.